I'm going to give you a real quick rundown of how to post your comic on the Webtoon. So if you're working on a comic or if you thought about making a comic, you have no excuse to not put it out there. It's just Webtoon because it's free, it's very user friendly. You can learn all of this on your own just by exploring the website. But I will say I feel like Webtoon doesn't do a whole lot for their smaller creators, but that's okay. That's not even a big deal. I don't know, whatever. It's just really good to have whatever you make in a very organized setting so that all your followers on different social media apps have easy access to what you're making or what you're working on. So when you go on a Webtoon, this is what it should look like. I am logged in. So here I am, and I am a creator. So we're going over to my dashboard. All right, if this is your first video you've clicked on of mine, I have a comic. It's called Steve's Tale. Link is in the description. I definitely took a lot of time and care to build this up on Webtoon. However, I'm just showing an example through a 4-panel comic that I've started. I've been posting it on Instagram lately. Again, Instagram link in the description. And it's kind of just a project on the side. It's something to help me sort of like vent, because working on such a big comic is so draining. So now I'm just doing something small. I use Procreate, is my iPad, and to transfer all my artwork from my iPad onto my desktop, I use Google. So on my Google Drive, this is everything I've got so far. I've already downloaded it all, so I'm going to go back to my series. Now, my comic is a 4-panel comic about Elora, the Bat Girl. I'm not a furry. Okay, so on my second monitor, I have my files open. I am uploading, bam, the cover image. It's my square thumbnail. So Webtoon, like I said, very user-friendly, very easy to get and understand. It has the rules of the sizes and whatnot all underneath, like it says right here, image size, blah, blah, blah. My summary for Steve's Tale is very nice, but the summary for this one's going to be pretty basic, especially since I'm actually not going to be uploading it right away. Elora, the Bat Girl. Now we also need a vertical thumbnail. The vertical thumbnail is just a screen cap from the comic, because I'm not really going to put in the effort to make original art for it just yet. I'm still just working on the 4 panels. Okay, we uploaded this. When I first started uploading on Webtoon, this wasn't a thing. This is a newer thing, which I like. So violent graphic, nope. Nudity, slight. Sexual content, slight. Profanity, slight. Maybe a little bit, and maybe a little bit. Well, there you go. Okay, it's rated for teen. Okay. I acknowledge. Create series. Oh, no genres. Okay. Up here we have genre 1, genre 2, 4-panel comic. It's definitely a slice of life. And there's animals. So let's bring in all the furries. Let's look at all the genres. We have comedy, fantasy, romance. Lots of options. And in fact, I feel like when I first uploaded Steve's Tale as well, there were not this many options. I'm going to create my series. Now, our first photo. When you're doing Webtoon, I would say all your thumbnails should just be screenshots from the comic, because why put in all the effort of creating an original art piece as the thumbnail? It's not worth it. So each panel is square for what I'm working on. So what I just did is I uploaded the 4 squares in a long canvas. So that's why it says optimized 1 image to fit within the maximum inch dimensions, whatever. It doesn't really matter how big your image is, because it'll do this either way to fit it. And when you hit preview, we're going to preview PC. See, it's all connected anyway, so you don't really need to worry about that. It's still all connected like that. You can add a creator's note. I don't really put in the effort. And this is called First Impressions. Now I can save the draft, or I can upload it right now, or I can schedule it for later. This is what I did back when I first started working on Steve's Tale. I had weekly schedules, and then a lot of stuff went down. I took it all down. I put it back up again with that schedule. I think this is probably the best way to do it. I have no idea how Webtoon's algorithm works, but I'm sure they like when you do this. Either way, we're saving the draft though, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, cool. Now I have my first episode. Let's add another. And another. Because I've made 3 parts so far. So here's my whole comic. It's all set up and ready to be worked on whenever I would like to get it up. They can hit back on my dashboard. Here they both are. Very cute, very awesome. So if I were to go to my profile page, this is what it looks like. Obviously, I don't have that new comic up yet because I haven't actually posted anything from it. Now, your creators page, I don't know how much it actually does for you, but the unfortunate thing is, so you can only upload episodes on desktop. Makes sense, understandable. But you can only edit your profile and you can only make posts like this on mobile, which is kind of weird, I think. But I think that's something they could update. But that's okay because I do everything on iPad, so it doesn't make much of a difference for me. I also highly recommend having your own email for your art stuff. And there you go. That's basically it. Again, no excuse. You can do it. So easy. You don't even have to watch this video. You could just, well, thank you for watching. You could just figure it out on your own. So easy. Couple updates. I used to have a Steve Sale Discord server. The invite link was on my Webtoon profile. I had to take it down, unfortunately, for some security reasons. But if you're interested in joining, then you can commission me to make art because commissions aren't open. They're only open on my Discord server. So if you're ever interested, you'd have to join that. And to join, go onto my Instagram, either comment on one of my posts or DM me. I don't know if you can DM me. So comment on one of my posts saying that you want to join. I'll reach out to you. I'll invite you. You can join. It's cool because you get early access to the comic and exclusive content and early content and all that fun stuff. And that's for my comic and Steve's Tale. Okay, thank you for watching.